মৰমৰ ছাত্ৰ-ছাত্ৰীসকল, ডিজিটেল স্কুল আসামলৈ তোমালোকক স্বাগতম জনাইছো। আজি মই তোমালোকৰ লগত আলোচনা কৰিম ক্লাছ 8ৰ ইংলিছ। ক্লাছ 8ৰ ইংলিছৰ প্ৰথমটো চেপ্টাৰ ইতিমধ্যে আলোচনা কৰিছো। আজি মই তোমালোকৰ লগত আলোচনা কৰিম দ্বিতীয়টো চেপ্টাৰ। দ্বিতীয় চেপ্টাৰ কি আছে? দ্য নেটিভ লেণ্ড। তোমালোকে চাগে পঢ়িছাই লেসনটো। এই লেসনৰ লগত জড়িত যিখিনি মানে তোমালোকৰ ইম্পৰ্টেন্ট কুৱেশ্চন হ'ব, মানে সেই কুৱেশ্চন বিলাক বনাইছো। তাৰ এনসাৰ বিলাকো লগতে দিয়া আছে। তোমালোকে ভিডিঅটো শেষলৈ চাই থাকিবা। তো আজি মই আলোচনা কৰিম দ্বিতীয় চেপ্টাৰৰ কুৱেশ্চন এনসাৰ। তো প্ৰথমটো কুৱেশ্চন আছে কি? হু ইজ দ্য স্পিকাৰ এড্ৰেছিং ইন দ্য পয়েম? অপশন বিলাক দিয়া আছে এ চাইল্ড, দ্য ওয়েলদি মাৰ্চেন্ট, এন ওল্ড ব্লাইণ্ড মেন, এণ্ড এ ট্ৰেভেলিং মিউজিচিয়ান। তো ইয়াতে শুদ্ধ উত্তৰটো হ'ব এন ওল্ড ব্লাইণ্ড মেন। Question number 2. What does the old man ask the speaker to describe? That option is the weather, the speaker's life, his land, a distant city. Uttotto hobo his land. Question number 3. What does the cool breeze on your face this month symbolize? Option D is the harshness of life, the peaceful breath of his land, a coming storm, the sadness of old age. Uttotto hobo the peaceful breath of his land. Question number 4. The warm air is associated with what memory for the old man? Option D is his childhood home, a recent journey, his lost wealth, his family. Uttotto hobo his childhood home. Question number 5. What does the content gargling of that little baby represent? Option D is the future of the land, the soil of which his land is made, the sorrow of the people. The Uttotto ki hobo? The soil of which his land is made. Question number 6. What natural event is mentioned that brings peaceful breath to the land? Option D is a snowfall, a sunrise, thunder and rain, a sunset. The Uttotto hobo thunder and rain. Question number 7. What sound represents the soil of the land? That option is the rustling of leaves, the gargling of a baby, the roar of a river, the sound of the wind. So Uttotto hobo the gargling of a baby. Question number 8. Which musical instrument is mentioned in the poem? That option bilak dia ase guitar, bihudol, piano. So Uttotto hobo bihudol. What aroma is associated with the land in the poem? The option dia ase fresh flowers, pitha and laru, burning wood, salty sea air. So Uttotto hobo pitha and laru. Question number 10. Which creatures chorus shapes the land? That option dia ase wolves and bats, cockroaches and sparrow, lions and tigers, fish and frogs. So Uttotto hobo cockroaches and sparrows. Question number 10. What emotion does the poem primarily evoke? That option is fear, love for one's homeland, hatred for society, confusion. So Uttotto hobo love for one's homeland. What is Koka likely to be? That option is a title of respect for an elder, a type of bird, a kind of fabric, a lost city. So Uttotto hobo a title of respect for an elder. তো ইমানলৈকে আছিল তোমালোকৰ মানে কিতাপৰ মানে যে মানে লেসনটোৰ মানে এমসিকিউ বিলাক। তো এতিয়া তোমালোকৰ কিতাপৰ লাষ্টত যিখিনি তোমালোকৰ এক্সাৰসাইজৰ কুৱেশ্চন আনসাৰ আছে সেইখিনি দিছে। তো এতিয়া সব প্ৰথমটো কুৱেশ্চন কি আছে? What does the old man ask the poet? এটা আনসার দিয়া আছে the old man asks the poet, tell me what my land is like. B number 2 কি আছে? Why does the old man ask the question to the poet? Answer দিয়া আছে the old man is blind and cannot see his land, so he asks the poet to describe it to him. Question number 6 কি আছে? How does the poet address the old man? What does that form of address mean? Answer দিয়া আছে the poet addresses the old man as Koka. This is likely an affectionate term meaning grandfather or elder in Assamese or a related language, showing respect and warmth. D number 2 question, why does the poet ask the old man to breathe deep? The poet asks the old man to breathe deeply so that he can feel the essence of his land through the warm air, which reminds him of his childhood friends. In number 2 question, with what does the poet compare the cool breeze on the old man's face? The answer is the poet compares the cool breeze to the peaceful breath of your land. F number, with what does the poet compare the content gargling of the little baby? Answer hobo, the poet compares the baby's gargling to the soil of which your land is made. G number, what does the chorus of the cuckoo and the sparrows do? Answer ki hobo, the chorus of the cuckoo and sparrows shapes your native land. H number ki ase, what are the things that create the soul of the poet's beloved country? Eta answer ki hobo, ki bostu hei bostubor ki asil? The things that create the soul of the beloved land are the distant roll of the bihu dole, the sound of the pepper sound too, the aroma of pitha and laru, the sound of evening prayers in the namghar, masjid and church. এইবিলাক কি কৰিছিল? আজিলৈ ভিডিঅ'টো ইমানে, ভিডিঅ'বিলাক চাই থাকিবা। থেংক ইউ।